Hello, hello. Good morning. I would like to pay my respects to the spirits of this land here in Ranatana, where it is windy. It is so windy. So I hope my internet is going to hold out. I did ask the service provider why the internet is so bad in the wind, and because I have satellite, every little movement is disconnecting from the satellite. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. All right, so I'm even though I'm hotspotting to my phone, movement is not great. So there you go. All right, so right now we have the moon in Libra, and it is past the south node, but it is very closely conjunct. It's only like 30 seconds past. So we're in it. Good morning, Rusty. Thank you. You're my trigger. Okay, so if you are watching this and you do like what I have to say, could you please click like, share with the people you think that will enjoy this, and comment because I'm interactive. I might even do cards later, Rusty. I'll draw a card. Good morning, Alicia. Yay, she's coming home today. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so moon in Libra. We are finding balance, but I don't know about you. I still didn't have a great sleep and I woke up cranky. It's just so the south node is those things that you need to acknowledge that need to be let go of. So and in the words I wrote, do you feel like sometimes you feel like you're being tested? Good morning, Sally. I will think I'll do cards. So yeah, sometimes we feel like we're being tested, and I definitely woke up going, "Urgh." And I was like, what am I not doing? Why are things not flowing as freely as what they were before? So yeah, so I even went back to, like every day previously, but I've run out of incense. Every day I would do my daily devotion, and specifically to Hygeia because she's my lady, and just the gods in general. That's just that it's just that moment of devotion, and I've run out of incense, and my brain's like, I wonder if because I'm not doing that daily acknowledgement of the universe. I don't know. I mean, I think I pretty much live acknowledging the universe, but you know what I mean? My brain's going, what am I not doing that I was doing before? Good morning, Jay. So, and I don't know. There's a past experience or a past feeling happening. It's the south node. All right. So anyway, so what else have we got? Okay, so the moon is square the nodes. So there's that uncomfortable tension with why aren't I moving forward? What am I not doing? You know what I mean? So like in my mind, I'm like, that's where the unbalance is, or it has started or been created from. So in your world, what does that look like? All right. Now, we also have an inconjunct to Uranus. Good morning, Abby. Definitely feel tested this morning. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was just saying in the beginning, Sal, too, the wind. I asked them why, and they said because every bit of wind disconnects your service. So yesterday was awesome, and I need to go back. Okay, awesome. All right, so center, freaking center. All right, so in conjunct, all right, so adjustment required to Uranus in Taurus, all right, both of those being ruled by Venus in Capricorn. All right, so for myself, I'm going to be doing my Denise Duffield Thomas work today, which is money orientated because we've got business and balance. All right, so both of those things, I'm looking for where's the good feels? Why am I in this frustrated position? All right. So in conjunct to Uranus at 10 a.m. So somehow you need to be thinking differently to make that adjustment. Okay. Good morning, Amy. Mwah, 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 mwah. All right. And then at 1 p.m., there's a square to Mars. All right. So watch that there's not angry words with men at around 1 o'clock. Or Mars in Capricorn. What else could you say about that? Maybe there is maybe you realize where the anger is coming from, or where the force needs to be directed. Oh, you know what I mean? Like there's a square, so there's tension. It's Mars, so it's yang, it's men, it's action orientated, it's angry. So just figure out where that butting of heads is around that 1 o'clock, because we've got Venus in Libra, who just wants everything to be nice. And then she's coming up against Mars and she's like, I don't know. All right, we also have a square to Mercury at 8 p.m. All right, so the adjustment that is required at 10 a.m., if you see if you can really nut that one out, figure that one out, all right? So then when that 1 o'clock comes, it might not be as tense, because if you find 1 o'clock hard, then that argument might accelerate. Sun hour, there we go. That argument might accelerate to something at 8 p.m. All right, that's just an example. I mean, I'm sure you're all aware Mars, Mercury, Uranus. You know what those energies feel like or look like in your own existence. So just knowing that, there's can be some tension around, and that's why I wrote. It could feel like that you are being tested. So keep your composure and respond. Don't react. Be a bit of an observer from a detached stance. Right, that's that Sun in Aquarius, and see if you can decipher what the message is. All right, we do have the Sun in Aquarius. Let's look at the bigger picture. Let's stand back and not get so emotionally involved. To that South Node, which the Moon is conjunct now. So emotionally, we're connecting with something, and the Sun is shining its light on that thing, saying this is what you need to work on so you can release this stuff. Okay. All right, and then we've got Mercury sextile Neptune. All right, so it's the mind stuff and the connection. All right, so what is that? This is what I suppose that's why I wrote. See if you can decipher the message, because we've got that Mercury and Neptune. Our antennas are activated. Mercury, Neptune, Uranus. All right, so if we can slip into that, what's the underlying spiritual message? And I'm not trying to make it woo. I'm just saying that there's a meaning here somewhere, and you need to think about it. Okay. And then another one, there's really not that many aspects for today, is the Jupiter sextile Saturn. All right. So Saturn is ruling Mercury, Mars, and Venus, and the Sun and Pluto. But Saturn is in that subconscious realm, ruled by Neptune sextile Pi. See how they're all just sort of, there's only a couple of planets in the room that are talking to each other, and they're just, the other planets are sort of standing back, So have a look at those, those subconscious narratives, this South Node, subconscious, things from the past. All right. So, and remember, if you like what I'm saying, can you click like? Because I actually saw a difference yesterday. I had a few more likes and I got a few more views. So I'm not exactly sure yet how the algorithm works yet. I will find out. I did search the other day and it said lives are more blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, all right. But, the more interaction, the better. So thank you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to draw a card and then I will do cards. So put it in the chat if you want a card once I draw this overall one. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wow. So I'm getting this one. I'm like being actively involved in your own flow. All right. So she is enjoying the inspiration. So I don't know. Like I was saying, with you need to be actively involved in being in that flow. Yesterday I was saying you never know where you're going to go when you're in the flow. How good's that? You never know where you're going to go when you're in the flow. Yay. All right, so this one, even dancing to the beat of your own drum, moving forward on your own journey by doing your own thing and that fire of inspiration. So there you go, guys. Be actively involved in today and stand back and look at that bigger picture. All right. Okay. Rewatch. More views registered. Thank you, Rusty. All right. So Jay, then Abby, and then Amy. All right, Jay. Okay. Jay, connecting in with you. Oh, Jay, I've got an image of Venetian blinds straight away. I don't have any, so it's not an eye thing for me. I've got Venetian blinds, or Oh, I don't know. Looking out of that window. Anyway, all right, I'll draw the card. This one here. You got that stealth card again. You got that stealth card again. Jay, what's going on? All right, where do you need to? Oh, again with the duck down and what you're planning, be a little bit more stealthy with it. Don't vocalize so much yet because there's still a lot of things that need to be found in that. I don't know. I just the Venetian blinds as well. Like, is there something that is just beyond your vision? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's like you need to draw the blinds to see the bigger picture before you say something. How does that feel? All right. Okay, Abby. Oh, I hope you're breathing easier, Abby. I'm not gonna pick that one. This one. This one. Oh, look at that. Death and rebirth. All right. Okay. For this one, I'm just feeling that whole being reborn experience. And it's not, can you know, when a baby comes out and it's crying, it is like, I don't want to be here. So maybe this process, this South Node, Moon conjunct South Node, it's not an emotionally pleasant place. You know, today you may feel like you're being tested, but on the other side, when you come out and you're just like, oh, it's a new world. So I hope that this is just part of that being reborn or creating a new life or coming out the other side. So I hope that helps. All right. Amy. All right, Amy. And Alicia, I hope you have a great flight back. It is very windy here, so okay. Amy, my little sister. Oh, what's going on for you? All right, now the tower might feel like, you know, you know what it is? It is the deconstruction of the buildings that you have built in the past that didn't have the solid foundation. They're built on other people's beliefs. So, I often say that it's okay for you to pick and choose which bricks you want to use in the building of your new fortress. All right, you are now older and wiser, and you know your self worth, you know your position. So, maybe you can get in there and help that tower be deconstructed by examining the bricks and then choosing which ones you want to rebuild with. How does that feel? My eyes were closed the whole time then. So yeah, don't be scared of these tower moments because they are important. So, and South Node. It's exactly that. It's this South Node moment. What are the things you are choosing to let go of and the things you are choosing to continue with? There you go. All right. Okay. Max. Okay. Abby. Sally. Okay. Max. All right. Okay. Okay. Feeling very dancey with you, Megs. I think I've spent so much of this with my eyes shut. What's going on today? All right. This one. Oh, look. I love that one, Megs. Oh, okay. All right. So, you know what? It's okay for you to sit quietly because, you plant that seed and that seed sits in that dark humus place, getting rehydrated, and it doesn't instantly sprout. So maybe this time it's okay for you to just sit, let the seed crack, let the root and the tip come out at their own pace. Because I don't know how long it is from a seed to its first little pop out of the ground, but it's okay for you to just sit and allow that thing to germinate. There we go. Maybe you're in a germination period. How's that? All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know, Rusty. Moon in Scorpio. Okay. Search up Venetian blinds. It's blinds in my workspace. Oh, there we go. I'm digging deep into self-worth. Awesome. Lots of books about family history. Excellent. Changing your building. So good. Oh, thank you. And Megs, cha cha cha. Thank you, Jay. There we go. Did I miss someone? Sally, you said you wanted one. All right, Sally. Oh, yes, Sally, your anger is just so, I mean, this is absolutely no offense, but it is so pretty. And I don't know what I mean by that, but I think because you are so articulate and so well-rounded and in it, that you're like, I know exactly what this is, and I'm going to make it look the best that I can be. So if that makes sense, it just feels good. It feels like you're totally in it. All right. And look at that. There you go. I allow my inspiration to light my way. I don't know if that's the right words, but Queen of Wands. And, she is absolutely sitting in that inspiration and just allowing it to light her way. So you are the queen of inspiration. You do inspire so many people. So I hope that flame is going to warm you from the inside out today, because you are brilliant. That's me for you. Oh, okay. Did I miss anybody? My solar return yesterday. Oh, really? Yeah, it was your birthday yesterday, wasn't it? 2 birthdays tomorrow. Yay. All right. We have to meet up again, Rusty. It's been a while. So that's me. If I've missed anyone and you want one, quickly put it in. If not, that's me. I will be back on live tomorrow. Don't forget, if you have liked this, please click like, because it does help. And as I was saying yesterday, I appreciate all of your interaction with me, because you're all awesome. All right, and I think that's it. Yeah, we're gearing up for this Scorpio moons, Rusty, and I love them. Even though they can be tricky and transformational, they are still worthy. This work we're doing, it is all inside work. It's important. So I'm just having a look back. So you never know where you were going to go when you're in the flow. Go enjoy your day, guys. I love you all. Mwah.